Yeah, you're going not small either.
Nice that we're getting a head start here. So I don't know if anybody's on yet because it's an early start. We just sent out the message saying that we're starting early. Get something to eat and see how the rest of the night goes. Just watch that down there. I had to put that down there, so just watch your feet.
You gotta worry about this. Put on this.
The Ottawa 67's that we're playing today, or this evening. They're coming into the game with a 3-0 record in the tournament. Ajit Karan is going to be a stretch for this game. Upper body injury from the first game today. Brutal hit that he took.
Okay, here we go for game 4 of the weekend. New York Dynamo versus Ottawa 67's. Looks like the starting lineup will be Gadrock, Callison, Mahoney, with Chapman, Benshoff, and Walker on the back end. Boomerang will be starting in the net. Gadrock enters the zone, looking to get that out front. 67's pick that up. The defensive zone, up the boards to the winger. Clear it up. Gabriel puts that up. Put it up to Callison. Callison will dump that in. On the forecheck, Gabriel. Chapman. Picked up by Manis. Manis. Rebound. Picked up by the 67's. Haskamp. Haskamp finds help towards the back end. Gabriel. Looking to get a shot. Chips that over towards Haskamp. Haskamp gives chase. Haskamp gets it up to Walker. Can't quite keep that in. 67's in. Shot save. Golden ring. Good start for Dynamo after the last game they played against Myers Automotive. Probably one of the top teams up here towards Ottawa. McCormick entering the zone. Shot save. McCormick take a hard hit there. Over towards 67's on the back end. Back end, get it towards the middle, and that'll be picked up by Benshoff. Benshoff to Bennett. Bennett will clear the zone there. And Bennett will go wide towards Haskamp. 67's entering the zone. Still in control, 67's. And that'll be cleared away by McCormick. McCormick will chip that in for a quick change. Being chased is Evans. There's Modest gets that up towards Gadwa. Gadwa will enter the zone there. And a shot saved by Sutherland. So on the ice, Patrick, Gadwa, Evans up front, Labor, and Walker on the back end. Won by 67's. Taking towards the outside, they'll chip that out. Wide pass. 67's will pick that up. Keep it towards the corner. Shot save, big ring. Looks like we'll have a change on the back end with bench off, but I believe Modest. Going to be one. 67's looking to clear that battle towards the corner. Now to be picked up. Nope. Patrick just missed that. It's going to be Gadwa clearing the zone. He'll chip that in. No icing on the call, and Patrick gives chase. Patrick looking to get that up. Will clear their zone. And up to bench off. Bench off will look to dump that in. And he will. Giving chase is Evans. Evans. There's Callison. Chip that back in. Callison playing up front after this morning's injury to Kawan. Oh. Hard shot there received by 67's. McCormick will pick that up. Shoot that up towards the boards. And the 67's will intercept. Picked up by Chapman. Chapman will get it over towards Callison. Callison looking towards the middle. 67's intercept.
Camera to the net.
Back to the D. Shot. Flip. Save, big ring. Not sure if we'll have a penalty on the play or not. We may. Given to Dynamo, that's going to be bench off. They'll receive 2 minutes for cross-checking. Dynamo on the penalty kill. Won by 67's. Out to the D. D to D. Shot. Save, big ring. Bennett gives chase. Labor. Ottawa tries to tuck in. Big rings there for that. They'll keep that play alive. Over to the side. 67's. Just shot wide. They're also almost kept him. And McCormick gives chase. He picks that up. Shot. Save by Sutherland. 67's will clear the zone there. On the power play, Labor tries to shoot that in. Chapman over to Bennett. Bennett clears that up. Little far for Gadwa there. And he's kept. And we'll have an icing on the play. So on the penalty kill, we'll have Modest and Walker on the back end. Gadwa and Hayscamp for Dynamo up front. Won by 67's. Shot towards the back side. He'll keep that. Up to the winger. Takes that to the outside. Hayscamp. Then we'll have an offsides. 48 seconds left in the penalty kill for Dynamo. Face off. Run by Dynamo. Looking to clear the zone there. Gadwell get a hold of that and ice it down there. Hinskamp giving chase on the penalty kill. 67's will bring that up. Neutral zone. Entering the zone. 67 still in charge of it. It's like Walker. Walker will pick that up towards the back end and clear that down. Dynamo will change all four, hopefully quickly. Ottawa coming in. Shot, wing, save, no rebound. Seven seconds left on the penalty kill. Face off, run by Dynamo. Looking to clear that out. It's Patrick. Even short. They'll bump that in. Labor will give chase. Labor. We'll shoot that. 67's will intercept that. Done it. Then it finds help. It's going to be Patrick. Patrick. So I have Patrick up front with Hinskamp and Evans. Run by Dynamo. Hinskamp.
Okay.
67's shot block there. That's McCormick getting chase. McCormick, Mahoney, and Patrick are up front. Shot save, boom, ring. Then it towards the back end. Get that towards Patrick, and 67's will intercept. Almost on a fast break out front. Labor. Back to the 67's. 67's still in control. Shot. Save, boom, ring. Up front, we have Callison, Evans on the ice now, and Gadwa. Back end, Walker and Modest. Modest looking to clear that. Gadwa chips that up to Evans. Evans entering the zone. Stays wide, drop for Callison. Callison. Evans in the corner. Evans tries to clear, picked away by Sevens. Sevens will clear that, and that's Manis looking to get that back in. Gadwell looking to clear that. They'll leave that on the delayed offsides, and 67's will pick that up. Sevens will clear the zone there. Entering the zone. Drop pass. Centering pass picked away by Manis. Manis tries to get that to Evans. Sevens will keep that alive, and he'll get that through the zone. And they'll dump that right back in. Manis giving chase. Looking for Chapman on the far side. Chapman will pick that up. Chapman will keep that. Look for Evans. Up to Evans. Evans. Entering the zone. 1-on-3. Cleared away by 67's. Evans tries to get that deep. Chapman, McCormick, and we'll have an offsides. Barely heard that whistle there. I'm glad the player did before shooting that.
Yeah.
McCormick, Chapman, and Hinskamp up front. Bennett, and bench off on the back end. Hinskamp gives chase. Hinskamp coming in. Chapman, McCormick, shot wide. Hinskamp looking to pick that up. Over the bench off. Shot block by the Sevens. And they clear the zone. Entering. McCormick chips out towards the corner. That's Bennett. Bennett over to Chapman. Chapman looking to get that out. Towards McCormick, and 67's will clear that right back in. Bennett on the back end. Oh, that would be a big hit. Taken by Hinskamp. Hinskamp stays with it, gets it up to McCormick. 67's will intercept. Benshoff will take a hit on the corner there. It may have been Chapman taking the hit. There was Chapman. Chapman towards Hinskamp. Hinskamp. Back to Labor. Labor. Up to Chapman. Chapman. Gotta be kept in. It looks like a charger is the call, and I believe that will be on 98 of the 67's. Will receive 2 minutes. Power play for Dynamo. We'll have Radwan, McCormick, Callison, Patrick, and Walker. Gadwa Walker will be on the back end. McCormick on the faceoff. Wins that to Gadwa to Walker. Back to McCormick. And that'll exit the zone. And we'll have an offsides. Faceoff. We'll enter the 67 zones and they'll clear that down to the end of the ice. That'll be Walker giving chase. Walker picks that up. We'll take it behind the net. Look for help. And that'll be shot back in by the 7's. Walker once again going behind the net. Pick that up, looking for Callison. Callison looking to get that towards McCormick. Chipped away. Patrick picks that up. Looking to take that towards the outside, and 67's will take that over, and that'll be Walker. Walker enters the zone. Stays wide. Sees McCormick. McCormick shot goal. So that was a Walker over to McCormick. Open slot, power play goal. Nice play there by Dynamo on the power play.
That's very nice.
Definitely sense
Nice look by Walker.
some hesitancy from Dynamo with every time they get towards the puck, their heads on a swivel. Last game, they were very physical. Myers' team was very physical in that game. So good to see Dynamo get one on the board here today. Benshoff will get that towards the back end. That looked like Mahoney gave the check there, and that'll be Hinskamp towards the back end. And that'll be brought up to Evans. That's going to be Mahoney entering the zone. Well, Mahoney will be taking off that. Benshoff looking to get it deep. Mahoney also looking to get it deep there. Evans, Hinskamp, and Mahoney up front for Dynamo. 67's enter. Swept away. Oh, just shot wide. 67's another shot. Oh, I think that hit the post. Back to the D. He'll shove that back to the corner behind the net. They'll still be in control. Centering pass. Shoved away. Back to the D. And that looked like that was tipped. Maybe they're going to get the save there. See the D. The Ottawa is pretty wide open.
Yeah, Dynamo's got to get their wingers up onto the D.
Yep. A lot of opportunities for the defense to shoot it into the corner, D to D, or just shoot it in front of the net. Hopefully we can tighten that up. And so 67's will take that behind the net. And they'll get it towards the middle. And that'll be cleared away. Back towards the middle. Shot save. Winger. Big winger net. Seen plenty of action so far. Face off. Towards the left side. My left, their right.
It's not going to go.
It's going to be Chapman looking to clear the zone. And there's Callison getting chase. Callison, Chapman, scooped away. Nice back check by Gadwa.
No call on that.
No call on that play. No call.
The ref was right there, but I would have thought tripping anyway. Although he did slip, I guess. Because ice is slippery.
It's just slippery, especially without skates on. McCormick will be on the face-off, and he'll get that back towards Bennett. Bennett over towards Walker. Walker to Evans. Screwed out. 67's will dump that back in. Walker and Bennett on the back end. Evans, Patrick, and McCormick up front. Oh, I don't know who that is on the back end there.
I think that's Walker.
Maybe Walker. Takes a big hit towards the back of the net. I was given by 17. He's probably about 6'3", 13 years old. Big boy. And Walker gets up, he'll be all right.
No call on that one either.
Hopefully he'll be all right. He's kind of grabbing a hold of the side there. I don't think we can really lose too many more defensemen here, Bill.
No, we're already down 2.
And as you Karan taking a hard hit this morning, and the player that was ejected from the game is out for tonight's game as well. Benchoff will get that out towards Patrick. And that will be back on Benchoff's stick towards Patrick again. Looking to clear, and the 67's will intercept. Keep that out to the B. Shot wide. Benchoff gives chase towards the middle. Loose puck. Still loose. 67's picked that up. Shot wide. Patrick looking to clear. He will. Get that up to McCormick. McCormick looking to come in. That's a long reach by 13. Also a big boy. Bennett goes back wisely. Back to Lieber. Lieber. Back to Bennett. 67's will pick that up. They'll go D to D. Look to dump that in off the boards. Bennett. 67's will pick that up. That'll be McCormick. McCormick looking for Mahoney. Mahoney trying to get that in. Picked up by Gadwa there. 67's will enter. Bennett will clear that. Pick that play up. I can't tell who that is. I think that was Mahoney. Is that Lieber? Bennett looking to clear. 67's just keeping that play alive in the zone. They're looking to clear. They do finally clear. There will be an icing, but they did finally get the puck out. Yeah, another thing, Bill, that I've seen this whole weekend is not to disappoint anyone out there, but we really got to start passing to a player. Looks like we're just trying to clear the zone, and 67's this game are picking that up every time.
Yep.
So really important to try to get it to a player. Evans looking to get it to his camp. It's got help on the wide side. Shot saved by Sutherland. A shot there by Huskemp. Mahoney crashed in the net for any rebounds. So we have Gadwa, Mahoney, Huskemp, Walker back on the ice, so he's fine, and Benchoff. Face off towards the middle, and that would be Walker will get a shot off. Save by Sutherland. Walker can't quite keep that in. Huskemp. We'll get it back to Benchoff. Benchoff towards Mahoney. Mahoney. Back to Benchoff. Benchoff. I believe that's Walker. Walker will pick that up on the far end. Walker looking to clear the zone. He'll keep it. Oh, and that's picked away by 67's. Hayes Camp looking to get that in the zone. 20 seconds left to play in the first. And 67's will clear. Hayes Camp gives chase. Looks like Gadwa's throw. They will clear the zone there. Gadwa cleared the zone. 8 seconds left. Shot. Just shot wide. Ottawa will shoot that behind the net and run the clock out for the end of the first. And Dynamo will take the lead 1-0. The end of the first period.
Good period there for the Dynamo.
Absolutely. A couple more chances too on the end for Dynamo, which is nice to see. Like I said, I think we're still playing a little hesitant after this morning's game, which is only natural. But maybe this period we'll get our legs moving a little bit faster and see that we can skate with this team and see how we can be successful. I think we really also too, which helped us. I think we also only have one penalty that period. Correct. I could be wrong on that, but I definitely remember the one. I don't know if you got another.
Trough was the only one that I remember.
Okay, me too.
McCormick with the goal from Walker.
Nice play, dive. You know, that starts from the back end.
I'm pretty sure that was a power play goal. I think we were on the power play then.
I believe you're right. So at the start of the second, Golden Ring still in net for Dynamo. I believe they have McCormick, Callison, Hayes Camp up front, Bennett, and Walker on the back end. So it looks like we're running 5D for tonight's game and 8 forwards. Possibly 8. I think it was 8. So 5D and 8 forwards. All right, so I'll go back to Walker. Walker up towards Callison, up to Hayes Camp. Over to McCormick, shot up high. Walker looking to keep that play alive. And that's going to be Bennett. 67's looking to pick that up there. Almost did. Callison gives chase. Oh, it's almost clear. Chipped away. McCormick down towards the corner. And that's going to be Hayes Camp. Looking to center that. 67's over it. They'll look to clear. They will. They'll enter the zone. Then if they're on D and Callison. Callison gets it out of the zone there. Walker picks that up. Good talk there by Hayes Camp. Hayes Camp telling them to wheel it. Always like to hear that. 67's will block that shot. Back to Bennett. Bennett. Far side to Gadwa. Gadwa up to McCormick. McCormick. Shot. Oh, block. It's going to be Gadwa looking towards the net, and there'll be a save by the netminder. 67's will clear the zone there. Get it. Oh, nice pass. Oh, good back check there by Bennett. But that was a great center pass for the 67's there on a breakaway, and Bennett caught up to him. 67's on the prowl once again. Entering the zone. Shot. Oh, just shot wide. And that'll be Patrick. We'll get that up towards Gadwa. They get it out of the zone. And that's going to end up on Evans' stick. Evans. Oh, post. Hit the post there. And Evans will pick that up. He'll try to get it out. He will get it out. Benshoff will pick it up. Benshoff. Cleared away by 67's. And that's going to be Walker. Nope, that's Evans. Evans back to Manis. Manis to Benshoff. Benshoff up towards Gadwa. And they'll get that into the zone. We'll get a few player change for Dynamo. Looks like McCormick towards the back end, trying to keep that in. It's going to be Evans. Evans looking for Manis. Manis over to Luber. 67's will intercept that. Labor. And 67's will intercept that. Oh, towards the middle. And we will have a goal. Unintentional. Hit him in the skate. And we'll count that. Tried to clear the puck twice there and couldn't quite do that. 67's left that. In place there, we'll have a 1-1 score. McCormick, Chapman, Mahoney will be up front, Bennett, and Walker on the back end. McCormick. If we forget that in, shot, save. Chapman gives chase. Bennett will get that in, another save. It'll be Mahoney giving chase. Bennett gets that in towards the net. And 67's will use the glass, trying to clear that. And they will clear it that time. Neutral zone. Bennett looking to pick that up. 67's will take it over in the neutral zone. Bennett turns the other way towards Chapman. Chapman towards the middle to McCormick. And that will be picked up by McCormick. Mahoney's on the far side there. He finds it. Oh, nice play by Mahoney. Ian McCormick there on the nice pass. Yeah. 67's will clear quickly. Bench off. Gets that up towards Chapman. Chapman will get that up to Mahoney, up to McCormick. McCormick enters the zone. Just shot wide. Now he picks up by 67's. Dynamo got away with one. Went too many men there. And they'll enter the zone. Oh, big save by Bing Wing. Chapman will clear the zone there. And we'll have an icing. Couple chances on both ends for both teams right there.
Yeah.
Good action-packed hockey.
Up and down the ice. Nice save by Wing to keep it a 1-1. Should be 1-1 game. They only have the one goal on the scoreboard.
That'll be run by Dynamo. Benchoff gets that towards Gadwa. He better get ready. Oh, it's a big boy hit right there from 17. Callison looking to get that out. Benchoff. And, oh boy, that guy waved it off. That guy called it. It went through his legs. So that should be in center ice. We'll have it towards the back end. I think the ref with the green stripe got that call right, to be honest with you. And they went right through his legs.
Again, for those at home, the green stripe means that he's a first-time official, first year.
Dawson, looking to get that out.
PC gave us a knowledge yesterday.
Shift out. And they're looking to clear that. Shots, goal. Out front. That was Evans. Takes up a lot of ice out there. Like I said, that kid's got to be 6'3". Easily with skates on. '67's will take the lead 2-1. Then Schaff up towards Patrick. Offsides there. Clemic. Bench off, looking to get that through. Oh, 67's will intercept there on a 2-on-1 break. Shot save. Evans gives chase. Evans. Shot save win. I'll get the other shot off there. Bennett and Ben Schaffer on the back end. Evans, Patrick in the corner up front. We're about here. Okay, guess we're ready to go. Guess we're ready to go now. Face off. Run by 67's. Back to the point. Chip that towards the net. Save. Bennett. Brings that towards the corner. 67's looking to center. They'll get it back towards the back end. That'll go over to the right side. Oh boy, that was almost hit. And it did hit the crossbar. 67's. So, Bill, I mean, we got the puck behind the zone, and we got all 5 players below the dots. That's why we got to start protecting, and our wingers got to stay a tad bit higher right there. They're just leaving the D wide open.
Very easy for the 67s to go lower to high.
No doubt. And they went through the zone here. And this guy's wheeling through. Save room. Looks like Green Wing lost a stick. Hopefully he picks that up. He's got a chance to now. Hopefully he does. Picked up by McCormick. That'll be shot wide. 67's that picked that up. Minus clears that back in. 67's that picked that up. They'll clear the zone. Up towards the wing. And that's Evans. Evans trying to get that out. Manis trying to clear. Walker gives chase towards the back end. Picked up towards Gadwad. That's Manis. Manis up to Evans. Sevens will pick that up and they'll clear the zone. Looking to pinch there was Manis. 67's pass picked up by Walker. Manis. Mahoney. Puck in the corner. Manis. Over to Walker. Walker. Back to the D. Shot. Save. Another shot. Save. Back to the point. They'll shove that back in the corner. Shot wide. Mahoney gives chase. Evans towards the right side, looking to clear. He will chip that clear. Skates down. It's got Mahoney on the far side. He'll get there. Mahoney. Shush. I think that was saved. Saved by the goalie there. Shot saved by Gadwa. 67's will clear the zone there. And they'll dump that in. And that'll be Bennett looking for Callison towards the side. Picked up by 67's. Oh, nice play. Once again by the 67's out front. And they'll find the back of the net and take the 3-1 lead. About halfway through the second period. A little more than halfway through. McCormick, Chapman, and Callison up front. Labor and Bennett on the back end. Callison gives chase. McCormick's up high. Almost picked away by Chapman. Center pass. Oh, big save by Big Wing. Big save.
Nice try, Sam.
Big Wing somehow got a nice glove on that. That was unbelievable. Bird's eye view up here. Chapman, Carlson, and McCormick, Labor, and Bennett. Big Wing still in that. Face off. Run by 67's. Back end. That's Chapman giving chase. Back to the D. And Callison will give chase as they pinch and keep that play alive. Labor looking to knock that away. They'll get that to the back to the point. Callison looking to clear. Well, keep that towards the backside, dump that in. McCormick gives chase. Chapman on the far side. Chapman battles on the corner. Bench off looking for a shot. Picked up by the goalie. No rebound. Benshoff and Manis will be on the back end. We'll have Gadwa, Patrick, and Hooskamp up front. One by Gadwa over to West. Manis gets a shot off save. In the corner, Gadwa looking for someone out front. He'll hold on to that. Battle in the corners, Patrick. 67's looking to come up with it. Can't quite clear the zone yet. Gadwa, shot save, block. Hooskamp in the corner, tries to get it up towards Patrick. Benchoff. Back towards Patrick. That's off. Whistle stoppage of play. So again, we have Patrick, Gadwa, Hooskamp up front, Walker and Bennett on the back end. Hooskamp, Patrick gives chase. Hooskamp's out front. Battle on the corner there. On the boards. 67's going to pick that up. Still behind the net. Looking to clear. They will clear that. Bennett. Got to get out of the zone. And we'll give chase. On that play, there's Hooskamp going towards the corner. And that'll be Patrick giving chase. They'll clear that to the middle. Then in the zone. They'll shoot that towards the corner. Center pass picked up by Walker. Walker up to Hooskamp. Hooskamp. Let's move there. Hooskamp. Oh, turns and shoots just wide. We're almost back on Hooskamp's stick. Hooskamp. Take that toward the corner. Gadwa looking to help. And they'll clear that out of the zone. And Labor will give chase there. No icing. That will make the red line. And it's picked up by 67's. Picked up by 67's again. Once to the D, shot wide. Miller will pick that up. Looks like Manis and Benchoff will be entering for the back end. McCormick, Mahoney, and Evans are up front for Dynamo. Face off. And by 67's. Gets out of the zone. D. Clear that towards the middle. Manis gets that out up to Mahoney. Mahoney enters the zone. 67's will pick that up. Manis gives chase. Then McCormick. And Bennett. Bennett battles behind the net, centering play, and that's knocked out by Mahoney. And that might have enough. And it did not. Shot back in by Bennett. Battle in the corner there. So Manis is in there. 67's come up with it. They'll enter the zone. Picked up by McCormick, 67's. McCormick will clear to the zone off to Mahoney. Mahoney gets it up to McCormick. McCormick shot block by 67's. They'll pick that up behind the net. They'll break that out. They'll dump that. Oh, 67's right there. Just nice, another save by Wade. Gadrock will pick that up and enter the zone.
Oh.
67's will enter the zone there. Shot save, Green Wing. They'll hold on to that, get it back towards the D, and Golden Wing with a save. Puck's loose out front. Callison looking to clear. Can't quite get there. Golden Wing with the save on that.
Yeah, boys.
And Gadwall will take the big interference from the big guy out there. I don't know how that wasn't an interference call, but it's not up to me, Bill.
Oh, that's why you're up here.
That's exactly right. Face off. Block shot there by Modest. 67's looking at the shot on there. That's going to be Hinskamp giving chase. He gives chase back towards the 67's. They'll take it a shot up high from Labor. And Hinskamp gives chase there. Shot wide. Modest. Looking to clear that towards the back. Back to the D. To the D. Hinskamp. Oh, just missed. Shot wide. Harwood will pick that up. 67's will have that. Hinskamp looking to get it towards McCormick. They'll keep it alive and shoot it in deep. We gotta get there. We gotta get there. 67's will get there first. Honest. Back to the D. Back to the corner. Oh, nice pick away by Patrick. Centering pass. 67 still in control, somewhat. We're going to keep that in there. That will be picked up by 67's back in. Oh, he blew the whistle. And I'm going to say he blew the whistle before. We'll call it a no goal. With 4 seconds left in the period.
Lucky break there for the Dynamo.
Yeah, for sure. That was
Very quick whistle.
quick whistle as it did go back behind Big Win. And we remain 3-1. With 4 seconds left in the second period. Face off towards the back end. Just take it towards the back and eat it. Bennett up towards the side. And that's the end of 2. He's 3-1. 67's in the lead. And we'll have an ice make here. And we'll be back for the third period.
Yeah, I'm sticking around. Paid for the hotel and I'm not leaving early. So yeah, drink some beers.
Benchoff is leaving. Later, that's it. Nick McCormick, Benchoff. I think so. From what I see, the snow's not starting to fall like 11.
I mean, you're driving at 10 o'clock at night to make it home. What happened?
It makes
I don't know.
sense.
I don't have that many. Spent years and years of staying fucking night. It's out there near the gas station. Just like a check. Because obviously, you know, the weekly attack. So, yeah, perfect. Sometimes when the state fair, they'll only sell it at, you know, beer stores. They won't sell it at gas stations, or you gotta go find what those are. Yeah. Yes. Take it easy. Open those grocery stores. Yeah. Always find it funny, but it's yeah, go drink it.
I read somebody saying might have been overseas. And they sold alcohol in like rest areas of the highways. So they just putting outside rates on the plastic.
I did? No, I did. Thanks. You guys play that minors team around?
It's only, it's only. How do you? So. I think we lost them all. We played them in the finals. We beat them to get to the finals last year. This, I don't say it's definitely not a basketball. They haven't come up against them. Yeah, actually today, so my daughter was playing hockey and then it came back and we were up, I think it was 8-2. The games, they came and played, and then we gave up. When our other goalie, he's actually really good as well.
Right.
And he's like, guess what? What's it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That Ottawa team.
Yeah, they're good.
Lions team has a shit up all this. What's the next?
They got the 86 screen.
All right,
I don't know what they're saying.
we're back here for period number 3.
All right, period 2, final period of the weekend for Dynamo. Quick shot by 67's, and that looks to be cleared out. It's going to be Gadwa to clear that out with Callison on the far side. Callison looks to get it back, and 67's are clear. Bennett gives chase. 67's will take that behind the net and clear it out up to Gadwa. 67's will dump that back in. Bennett gives chase there. Dynamo will clear that up towards Chapman. Chapman. In the neutral zone. Oh, he just walked right in. Hit the post right there. We didn't even pick him up though. He hit the blue line and walked right in. Luckily hit the post there. Sevens will look to clear that and they'll put it behind the net in the corner. Behind the net, center pass. Picked up by McCormick and we'll have a small scuffle towards the back end. Hard to see who that is from here, Bill.
I think it's Patrick.
I'm sure we'll have a 5-on-5 real shortly. Yep, it is Patrick.
You're taking both of them.
Yeah, we'll remain 5-on-5 here.
Well, believe it or not, my hair is
It's a good thing he wasn't there.
Hey, he's really tall. It's an Asian kid. This kid is.
Yeah, they had a couple of these.
Yep.
Are they like a different, I don't know what you call it here, suburbs from where you guys at? Different geographical location?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much all of Eastern Ontario.
Okay.
Actually, Dynamo's going to wind up with a power play here.
Oh, they will wind up with a power play.
They must have called, I don't know what they called.
I don't know either. Maybe we'll hear it from the announcer.
There we go.
67's looking. They'll pick that up towards the back end. Probably take it out of the zone like they do. Trying to waste some time on the clock. The corner will give chase. That'll be shot down. Wing will pick that up, play it up towards Gadwa. Gadwa looking to clear the zone there. 67s will dump that right back in. Walker behind the net for Dynamo. Up towards Gadwa. Gadwa up to Callison. Callison coming wide. Shot, save. Hayscamp looking to center. Hayscamp back to Gadwa. Gadwa. Oh, just missed that, and 67s will pick that up. And there's a zone there. Saved by Baden Ray.
So it was a double minor to the 67s. Roughing and contact to the head, and then a minor to Patrick for roughing. That's why Dynamo's on the power play.
So you got two. But you got the two extra. Based on this, we're both coming out at the same time.
Or he may come up to the box at the 2, right?
Well, the coincidence don't go on the board.
Right, right.
So they should have put 4 for.
Okay, 67s will clear that down the ice. Then it will give chase there.
Thomas gets out.
Almost got the 4 minutes.
That's going to be chipped away.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be Dynamo. So through the zone there, that's Mahoney. Mahoney gets it up towards Evans. Evans will clear that out, and Benchoff will give chase.
Yeah, that's canceled.
Benchoff towards the back end. Over towards Mahoney. Mahoney take a body check there. Chapman in the corner. 67s will get clear the zone there. There's Evans, Benchoff, and Labor getting chased behind the net.
And reserve.
67s almost intercept that. They get it towards the middle of McCormick. And dump that. Then they dump that one back in the zone. He'll be picked up by Ray. Ray will get a stoppage of play.
Reserve. First 2. Thomas is still.
Face off run by Dynamo. Towards the back end.
Delayed penalty.
We'll have another penalty here. I'm uncertain. This guy loves head contact. He's giving another head contact. And this one will be number 7, Labor. We see 2 minutes for head contact. Timeout, Ottawa, 67s. So I got another question for you, Bill, which you may know the answer to. The clear boards by the benches. You have any idea what that may be for?
No idea. I just thought maybe it was aesthetics.
So it's actually for sled hockey. So when they come off the ice, obviously they can see when they get out onto the ice. The world that we will take you in ice hockey here is incredible, folks.
Blown away.
And actually, now you mention that, it looks like the ice is even with the bench.
Yes, it does. You're absolutely right.
It's not.
So they can get on and off accessibly. Yeah. Good point, Bill.
They already closed that door, but that door is still open. You can see that there. But yeah, because usually it's a step up.
Yep. Ottawa will pick that up. Back to the side. Shot. Oh, that was a rocket. 10 seconds into the power play. And that was quite a shot by the 67s right there. Top shelf, that one went. 4-1, 67s will take the lead. So I have Chapman, Hinskamp, and Gadwa up front. Walker and Manis on the back end. We'll clear that one in. Hinskamp looking to keep that one in, and 67s will give chase, come up with it, get a shot towards the net, and winner. We'll save that. Face off, taken by 67s. And that's chipped out by Bennett. Bennett gives chase there. Looks like Labor will be towards the back end, I believe. Shot. Benshoff gives chase. Tries to get it towards Chapman. Chapman trying to clear. Benshoff. Benshoff up to Hinskamp. And Bennett will enter the zone. Bennett. Towards the back end. Chapman gives chase. Chapman's still on it. They'll get it over to his partner. 67's looking to clear. They'll get that off the boards. And Hinskamp will pick that up. He'll come in. Shot blocked there by Ottawa. Hinskamp towards the middle is Chapman. Oh, and that's kept in. And now cleared out by the 67s. 67s. Keep that. Hinskamp shoots that over. And we'll have an icing.
I didn't realize this.
Face off won by 67s. Oh, that'll be out. Dynamo will have a chance to get it out of the zone with the late offsides. Still looking to get it out of the zone. So they can't quite get there yet. That's Walker towards the back end. Walker over to Mahoney. Mahoney. 67s will intercept that. Oh, centering pass. Looks like a save down there.
Unbelievable that they had to clear the zone and we couldn't get the puck out of the zone.
I don't think we cleared our own goal line right there, Bill. I'm not even joking. We had a delayed offsides, and yeah, we definitely didn't get it past the dots. Maybe we got it past the goal line barely, but good play. Oh, we'll clear the zone there. Take it every chance we can. Getting chase is Evans and Patrick. They'll be tipped away by Gadwa. He better get ready. They'll enter the zone there.
Yeah, penalty.
Crowd will be on Dynamo somewhere. Trying to clear it out that way.
Tripping call.
Tripping call. I was actually more concerned about Braden getting hammered by that big kid, and I missed a tripping call. Luckily, Braden got up as well. Took a good shot in the corner.
That's Patrick, number 29, going in for tripping.
Patrick. cleared out by Dynamo, and they'll ice that down the ice. Behind the net, Ottawa will set up. And keep that towards the outside. Chipped away by Bennett, and 67's will pick that up. B to B. We'll keep that wide, centering pass, nobody home. We'll keep that towards the backside, and they'll go still in control towards the back to the D, over to the left. Back to 67's. Back to the corner. Back to 67's, and that'll be chipped into the Dynamo bench. All right, the penalty kill still on for Dynamo. Whistle. So it looks like we'll have Evans and Mahoney up front. Monis and Labor. Nope, Benchoff and Labor on the back end. And the 67's will take that over towards the back. In the middle, shot. Just shot high. They'll hold on to that. Back towards the side. Centering pass, save, big wing. Rouge puck, and a save. So we'll have a new set of D coming out. That will be Bennett and Monist. 67's. When that face-off shot towards the net, and Bader will stop that. Towards the back end, 67's with another power play goal.
Whereabouts are you guys staying?
Right downtown Ottawa.
You're down?
Yeah. Talk about the wonderful section. We're by the Salvation Army. Oh, God. No. I know. Yeah, we are. It's a beautiful hotel, though. Like, you got Valley Park and all that. It's like Al Dez or something. Right there. Yeah, and that. It's a beautiful place. But, like, no kids are allowed to leave the fucking hotel.
No, you're not allowed in.
I don't even want
What's wrong? We had a team coming in from New York. The firemen was going to go.
Callison's got it. Gets it over to Hayes Camp. Hayes Camp dumps it back around down to the corner.
Oh, boy.
Cormack's got it.
Very cultural, we'll call it.
Yes. Yeah. You're welcome in, come in.
67's will enter the zone. Shot. Save, big wing. And then the ice will have Gadwa, Patrick, and Chapman. And we'll have Labor and Bennett on the back end. Dade and Ring still in net. Face off. Then by 67's. Back to the D. Shoot towards the middle. Loose puck picked up by Chapman. Chapman gets it up to Patrick. Patrick, nice move there. Put it towards the outside. And we'll have a save.
A little smile. Whatever you guys. That would make sense.
Face off. Run by 67's. And we'll take that towards the back end. And we'll clear that up. Done it. Intercept. And that'll end up on 67's stick. Another opportunity here. And that's 17 with the rocket once again. And at this point in the stage, that a hat trick for him? That's a hat trick for number 17, who has an absolute cannon. And we will have running time. I don't think that's going to hurt anybody's feelings right now, except for maybe the 67's, but they seem like good sports. Bench off, spins that around. Oh boy, intercepted by 67's. I mean, as soon as he entered the zone, I was like, uh-oh, that guy's got a cannon. 13 years old.
And he showed it.
Yeah, 3 times actually. 3 times he showed it.
I've been amazed at the fact that the refs, the fans, don't yell at the refs as much as they do in the States. They're very...
It helps you to win in 6-1. Oh, yeah. No, I hear you. I don't know if they yelled at in the Myers game either, but again, that was 5-0.
Even in the
I understand what you're saying, though.
first game, though, the crowd is very polite, I guess I'll call it.
We'll call it that. Good word, Bill. Good to see good sportsmanship.
Right. They understand.
Yeah, it's just a game. At the end of the day, it is just a game. And then who actually plays for the Ottawa Senators, which is a message that they put on the board as you enter the building. It actually says, you or your child do not play for the Ottawa Senators. Always a nice, friendly reminder. So let the game be, let the kids be kids. And have fun doing it. 67 take that towards the backside behind the net. And they'll go towards the D. No, another penalty coming up.
I don't know what for.
I didn't see it down there in the corner somewhere.
I think it's going to be a modest. Can't see what the signal was. Was it a cross check? No, it's McCormick going off.
And the cross check, you were correct.
I didn't see that cross check then.
Somehow, I don't know why, it's a 3-minute. I mean, for 2-minute penalties, it's not like you could have a 3-minute and a 1-minute added to it, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
Me neither. That would be something new. Dynamo will clear that down.
And he even announced 2 minutes. Put 3 minutes on the board.
Maybe that's just to justify so he wouldn't get out because there were only 2 minutes left. Running the clock. Maybe that was it. I was just curious what the 3 minutes was. 67's ran into the zone here. Shot. Save. Big win.
Still slower, but since I feel like yeah, usually we have like a yeah. Get on, close it, go, then start.
Face off towards the back. Chapman just 67's. Battle towards the back end. They'll come up with it. 67's out towards on the power play. Towards the end. And can't quite clear that. Maybe they'll make that save. And that will actually clear the zone. 67's. And back towards the back end, they'll regroup. And they'll head towards the middle Shot wide. Later. Just 67's will chip that over. Nice sauce pass. Back towards the back end. Towards the end. 4 seconds left. Towards the back end. Another shot. And that'll do it. We're from Richcraft Center in Ottawa. So thanks again, Bill Manis. That'll do it for our weekend. And it looks like we'll go back to the drawing board this week. We try to figure some things out. Going 1-3 this weekend. And Myers AAA shootout.
Stick around here to see who the players of the game are.
So last year, we played in the double A, not this year, but.
See, I just feel like I feel like oh, let's
So
see. That's 6 o'clock.
we did that one. And I'm like, we'll find something good up. Yeah. Let me see. We're gonna win. Run out to the car.
I mean, all the places I I mean, there's a reason why they make the hotel nights.
Yeah, no,
There's a rest of it and shit. But no, it's
if you use the best in there.
Ottawa Jr. is 67's. Number 17.
So Owens from 67's. Not surprising. Fallon Bennett with the Dynamo, number 11, with player of the game. That'll do it for us here, coming from Ottawa. We'll see you back in the States.
it's a different area than right, the ones with
Right.
I hope the rest of the state is decent. It's on where you stay.